posted a picture a little while back on Amino of some dread falls that I made, and I had some requests to do a tutorial on how I made them, so I thought I would do that. Yeah, the first time I made them, I did them a little bit differently to how I've done them this time. So the first time I made them, I did some green, black and purple, and I did them on a sort of strip of elastic like this, sort of in one long strip, which, like, when I put my hair in buns, I sort of tied the strip around, and it was okay, but like I kept having like my bun pop out, so I've tried a different way this time, which I found is a lot better. So what I've done is, instead I've taken sort of 2 strips of elastic and sort of doubled it over, so it ends up looking like this. So I think I've used a few more dreads this time. I think I used about 20 and maybe 18 of those, but these ones I think are a bit thicker, because they sort of vary. Some are sort of quite thin, whereas these orange ones are pretty chunky. The black aren't, so I think I had more thicker ones this time. But anyway, so yeah, I've doubled them over, and I found that your buns don't pop out. And yeah, they just generally look a lot better, a lot fuller. So if you want to see how I made them, then just keep watching. As I said, I tried a few different methods of doing it. I've tried it with this sort of quite thin elastic. This was 9mm, just sort of it's just sort of sewing elastic, I guess, for making clothes. Yeah, general elastic. But I also tried doing it with this thicker elastic as well. This was 25mm, but I found that it's not stretchy enough, so when I was trying to tie it, it was just a bit too stiff. Zombiispoph themselves, who I buy my dreads and stuff from, they recommend elastic lace, which I couldn't actually get hold of, so I'm just using general elastic, but I found the thicker one is too stiff. So yeah, this 9mm is what I used, and I found it a lot more effective. So yeah, what you will need to make these falls is you want 2 strips of elastic, you need a load of dreads, and I'm using these sort of polyurethane bands. They're just little black ones. Yeah, they just sort of look like, yeah, it's like little black hair bands, which I also got from Zombiispoph. And so what you do is you need to sort of attach your 2 strips of elastic. Put a band on the end, and then what you do is you get a dread. What you do is you take your dread, put it over your bit of elastic, and to get a sort of a more layered effect, I do the top layer a little bit shorter when it's folded over. So yeah, when I fold it like that, this top section a little bit shorter, so yeah, you just sort of get more of a layered effect, which I personally think is nice. It's up to you. And you get that, and then you get your little band, and you secure the dread. Oh, yeah, that happens. Here's a problem with these little bands, is they do snap sometimes, which is a bit irritating, but you get like 250 in a bag, so it's not the end of the world really. Zombiispoph do sell a different type of these little bands. I don't know if there are other ones that are stronger, but I got the polyurethane black ones. I did get clear ones the first time because I did actually have these particular dreads installed into my own hair a few months ago, and I used clear bands because I was thinking, oh well, you know, if it's black and it's like an orange dread, then you're going to be able to see the band. But I found the clear ones, you could see it like more than the black, and it just looked a little bit, I don't know, not good. So there we go. So there is the black one, and yeah, so that's just a little loop around one side. So you want to do half of your dreads on one side, half on the other side. So I'm going to do sort of 10 on each, because I found that 20 sort of gives a nice fullness. So yeah, takes me a little bit longer because like cerebral palsy hand, but if you've got two hands, probably be a little bit quicker than me. The colours that I'm using, these are the LC Star synthetic dreads. Black and orange transitional. I am using black and red transitional, auburn and black. And my previous set that I showed you before, they were the same sort of type of dreads, and I had the dark purple, bright green, black and a few transitional yellow and black, which I originally had worn with these. Together, make sure there's no awkward bits of hair. So I'm getting these two bits. Ta-da! Oh! Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe if you liked it. And I'm always open to suggestions for other videos. If you want me to do any makeup or a tutorial on sort of full head installation of dreads, I can do that. Bye!